is 4:22 in the morning and I'm on my way down to Ellesmere Port to get my vaccination. I slept okay. I slept at that stealth sleep I was going to sleep at. When I got there were lots of lorries there, but I found a space in between two lorries and I snuck off this morning. It was quite noisy because it's the trucks go down there for something down the bottom, so it was quite noisy through the night. I am at the moment I'm in Broughton, Chester. Been sat there. I've had a good kit. I've got some food for lunch from the Tesco's there. Had a pee, and now I'm heading to the vaccination centre. So up until now I've been absolutely fine. I've been just getting on with my life, but I've got butterflies in my stomach now. And you weren't with me the first time I went. I'll tell you now, as soon as I got to that queue at the table where you fill in that form, that was it. At that bit I just went into robotics, so whatever they said to me I tried to form it in my brain and do what they asked. So fill in the form, do this bit, tick that box, whatever. So I got through that, and then as I started heading towards the door to go inside, the lady was saying, "Oh, come in this way," and I put one foot in the door and I just crumpled. And there was obviously nurses on the lookout for people like me, because this nurse just ran up and grabbed me. She was really good, and she said, "You all right?" And I said, "Well, you know, I have such a huge fear of needles. I've come to do it because I know I have to, because I'm responsible for everybody else's health, not just mine. So I need to get it done." And she said, "Look, come this way, come and sit down. We'll have a chat first, and we'll do this and do that." And she was saying, "Right, okay." So we just sit there and for a little while just try scrunching up your shoulders and letting go. She said, "We'll do that a few times." And I said to her, "I can't even do that. I can't move. I'm terrified." And then she said, "It's okay. I've done it. It's over." And I said, "What?" She said, "You've had your inoculation." And I said, "Oh my God, I did not feel a thing, not a thing." And she said, "You can go now." And that's when she really got rid of me pretty fast out that door. But I was so glad it was over. I cannot tell you the fear. I was just absolutely terrified. Anyway, got that one over with. So now I know it doesn't hurt. Maybe it doesn't hurt because I was so full of fear of it all around me and in such a stress that I wasn't going to feel anything anyway. But this time round I've been really cool up until now. But anyway, I'm going to try and take you with me into the place, see how far we get, see if I crumple, see what happens. I'll try and talk to you afterwards. Hi guys, so it is 12:47 at the moment. I'm 5 minutes away from the park up. I've had some lunch, hope I don't spew it up. Quite nervous, but I don't feel terrified yet. Just remembering to do things now is just hiding my stuff on my seat, because I forget to do it when I'm nervous. I just go for it then. Sorry, just covering up. Right, so I'm nervous, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm quite scared. But 1:05 is the time for the. I won't say JAB. I hate that word. That just makes me worse for the inoculation for the COVID-19 thing. I'd be glad to get it over with, and then once it's over with, I've then got to deal with my arm being funny for last time it was nearly a month. I was quite funny. I'm strange. I don't know what it is. My arm itches, my arm hurts. It's just all these things that happens to this arm once it got its jab. And then I didn't want to move it. I didn't want to move it anyway. I didn't want anybody to touch it. I'm going to be a right strange concoction in the car. I've decided that I couldn't find anywhere cheap to park. I was going to do a B&B, and do all my electrics, but they're really expensive now. So I'm going to just park up on the service area, spend 13 quid to not have to look tonight for somewhere to sleep. So one of the service areas. I'm going to head back up north, Kendal way, because I really was loving it up there. Such glorious countryside. So I'm going to head back up there. If I can get to T-Bay, which is one of my favourite services, I'll try to get there, then I can spend the night there. So yeah, I will try and video me walking in. Catch you in a while. I'm so nervous now, right? I've thrown my elephant tie out of his pocket, trying to grab me glasses. So I am driving towards the centre now to get it done. I might have to turn the music up in a minute just to calm me down. So it's 12:53. My appointment's at 13:05. But basically you just queue and go in. Just having a quick swig of my orange juice and my Lucozade. Come on, Lights. Nothing worse than being late. Well, actually not turning up is probably worse, but so it's on Chester Racecourse, and you drive in and you park up in this little area and then you walk in. Oh, keep calm. See all these people, they take it in their stride. Sorry, I need fresh air. It's been raining. I've got water dripping in, but I don't care. I feel like I'm a little bit early because it's just down here on the right. Good, I'm glad the lights have changed. I don't really want to, I want to get there at 5 to, I think, 10 minutes. 5 minutes to park up. And then to queue in. Oh, my arm's hurting already. Oh. Things I do for this country, I tell you, I wouldn't do it for me. I've told you before, I've turned tetanus jab down before because it was just about me, and I said no, I'll deal with whatever comes my way. Thank you. I can fill the form in the car. You've got to fill this form in. That's what he gave me. I'm shaking now. Hi.
Hello.
13:05 it's at.
Okay. If you'd like, don't panic about the time. It's honestly fine.
Yeah.
If you'd like to go through and park up,
Yeah.
complete your form in the car.
Will do.
And the desk will check it off for you.
Thank you.
Go through.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, I'll go in reverse. So I'm going to reverse in. I'm going to reverse. Quick escape. Got a post behind me. It says I'm going to hit it. Hi. Right, I haven't filled everything in because I am a person who I collapsed last time with fear. So I can't think straight. So I filled in as much as I can.
Feel more in than some people have.
Right.
If you mention that when you walk in, what they'll do is they'll take you aside.
The last time I didn't need to mention it. As soon as I put my foot through the door, I fell down. This time I'm a little bit easier because it didn't hurt. So
Right, well, I'll get you
I was
there
so grateful.
And what time's your appointment?
13:05 or 1:05.
Right, no problem. I'll just get your NHS number, then I'll take you.
Okay.
You're not a healthcare worker, are you?
No.
No.
Yeah, I've just looked it up for you.
I had it.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know how I missed that. I just saw that and I must have completely missed it.
No worries. The rest of the form's fine.
Apologies.
No worries.
I sent off for it, so I have it in a text message.
Yeah.
So I know what it is.
All right.
I apologise for
And
that.
if you just make your way up to the doors up there.
All right,
Thank
thank
you. Yes, please.
Good afternoon.
Hi. Now, keep us on a...
It's over. I was terrified. I cried. I did. She was very good. She got this man, Matt, to come and hold my hand. I'm going to sit quietly in my car for a while now. Okay. Talk to you later. I can't believe I've done it. My arm smarts a bit and I'm sweating like a pig and I feel it's just a really awful taste in my mouth, but I think it's because I ate too soon before the jab and I think sort of is coming up, but I'm not going to stay parked in there. They said wait 15 minutes, but quite honestly it's that busy that I need to give them space. I already put something in maps, but of course I've not unlocked my phone, so that's really good. I need to just follow maps now. I ought to really stay here in case something happens. She was a photographer. She's a St John's ambulance photographer. I'm gonna go and park up at Battleland where I was parked up earlier. Yeah, so they offered me and they brought me a nice young man to hold my hand called Matt. And he tried to distract me while and it didn't hurt. When she put it in, I thought it will hurt because you're not Maria. You know, unfortunately, I didn't know beforehand she was a photographer. If I'd known beforehand she was a photographer, and that Matt was a box display. He works in graphics and design and all that. So anyway, he came to hold my hand. She did it and it was pain-free and it was quick. She was quick. She got it done. She says there's nothing there. So, oh yeah, I can't have the music on loud. I'm talking to you guys. Okay, so I'm going to park up here just for 15 minutes, which is close to, you know. Last time I had it, you see, I could just drive home. I could just drive home and get a cup of tea and feel sorry for myself. And then this time I can't even have a cup of tea. I've put on here, careful Lexi, that's what my reminder's about, because I knew driving away I wouldn't be particularly thoughtful about Lexi. So anyway, I'm going to sit here for 15 minutes and I will talk to you guys later. Okay guys, so I've decided to go for a walk, because now I'm so much more alone, because at least when I went home there was Rachel next door or someone around to call an ambulance if I collapsed. I have no one now. So what I'm doing is going for a walk towards where the centre is, because I was sat in the car and I felt really funny. My eyes started twitching and I thought, God, what's the matter with me? So it's probably all psychological. It usually is, isn't it? So I'm just going to go for a walk towards the centre, and then if I come over all funny, at least I'm heading in the right direction. And there's people around if I collapse. So I'll talk to you later. Guys, it's now just after 6 o'clock in the evening. I've been stuck near Lim because the traffic is just at a standstill on the M6, and there's no way I can get north until they've all disappeared. So I was sat at Lim for 2 hours, and I've come and sat in a lay-by, and I've just got changed for bed. Just got the back sort of sorted, so the curtain's ready to go up, the pillows are down and that. Still got to sort all this out, even though my arm aches like mad. So I've got changed, and I'm just putting the things on to charge. So I'm going to charge Bowden's, because that's been charging my laptop, because I've used my laptop a couple of times today, so that's got really low. I'm going to have to work this out, but for the moment I'm just going to put my Bowden's on charge and my map reading J. I've called my phone J instead of baby phone. I was trying to think of a name for it, so I'm calling it J at the moment. Everything's got to have a name. So I've brought my dinner out. There's not a lot in there. Whether I eat something out of there I don't know, but it stops me starving. Got me pork scratchings and some pepperoni things and some more pepperoni. I've got some cheese in there. Oh, and I've got some chicken. I forgot about that. So I've got some bits and pieces to keep me going tonight. So as soon as I can set off, I will. And there was a van sat here for hours, but he's just gone, so I've just managed to whip into my night clothes. So I'm changed for bed now. That's my night shirt. And that's what I have for a pair of night trousers. They're really comfortable, very soft cotton, but they've got great big holes in them all over the place. It's sort of falling apart, but they're just great for wearing to bed and looking normal in the daytime if I have any problems and I've got to get going. But I feel alright, you know. I'm having to put my arm to use. I can't be faffy about it. I've got to get on. So it's not like being able to go home and sit on the sofa and have a cup of tea and curl up and watch something. I have been watching YouTube, but you know, I have to reach out to grab things, and I've done it. I've just got on with it. I'm thinking, you know, it's only aching. It's not like stinging or anything, so I'm just getting on with it. So I'm hoping that the traffic will ease soon and we can get on our way. But I've pretty much changed now, and hopefully I will be able to get to one of the service areas and just park up there for the night, pay my £12 or £15 or whatever. I'm not searching for a place tonight. I'm dying for a pee again already. Can you believe that? I could go here, but there's too many cars and someone's bound to turn up to go home when I nip round the corner for a pee, so I'm not going to. I'll wait a while and see how it goes. I have managed to learn to control it a lot better now. So instead of having to go 2 hours and being desperate, I can now go 4 hours. So it's good. Okay guys, I'm feeling tired. Hope it's not too late before I get going. I'll catch you tomorrow. Hi guys. I just thought I'd take this opportunity, seeing as I have booked £15 at the service area to spend overnight, because I had my inoculation today and I don't feel that brilliant, so without having to worry, and I couldn't leave Chester before 7 p.m. because the M6 was really busy. So I thought I'd just give you the opportunity to see how I go to bed at night, or what happens in my bedroom, you know, how it's set up. And if any of you have any better ideas, then that would be really helpful. So this is my bed here, and what I do is summer, so I've only got one blanket, and I divide that into two, and then this bit opens here, and then it closes over me. Here is where my foot stretches out when I need to stretch out, which we all need to do, because when I stretch out here, I wonder if I can put the light on. Come back to you in a minute. So I don't know if that's any better, because it's sort of daylight outside, but I've blocked it all off really. So anyway, this is my blanket. It's divided in two, and half I lay on and the other half goes over my body. This, I put a blanket there, and up my feet can stretch out there so that they're fully stretched. I've got something that I put here, cushion, so that I don't have anything hurting my side when I'm lying, and this extra blanket, if I need it, can either go there. Oops, a bit of dirty tissue there. Bring that away in a minute. So yeah, because my feet just go back there on the blanket, and I sit like that. But sometimes so this is the other side of the bed, so this is where I lie. That's my Reflectix. What I've done at the moment is I've cut a pillowcase just to try out, because I don't want to waste anything. So I've cut a pillowcase and I put it over the front bit, so it goes right down there. It's worked out quite well. So yeah, so I've got two pillows here, and I've got the cushion there, and basically I set myself up so that I sleep against there, lying there. See if I can catch me on there. So there's my pillows, that's me lying down here. I'm covered with my blanket, and it all works really nice. And then, like I say, I've got my feet there normally, and then but it touches the door, so when I want to stretch out and not touch the door, I move my feet over onto the Just Eats bag and stretch my feet out, and I have a blanket there so that I can't feel the Just Eats bag. Now, of my blackout curtains, what I've done is I've got Velcro and everything, so I Velcro a bit there, it's Velcroed on there, I've Velcroed on there, but when the Velcro gets damp, it all comes loose and comes off. Same that side, that side, that side. Now I'm thinking of getting a pole to go across there, just so that I have that stable. And if that's rock stable, then all I have to do is put the pole up with the curtain on, stitch the curtain around the pole or something like that, and then just clip the sides in to shut it off. I always have the window open a bit, just so you can hear the noise, so that, especially now because it's very, very humid. So that's how I do it. Tonight I just walked around and got in the back. I struggle with putting the seats back, so I've still got a lot to sort out on that yet. But that's my bedding. And if any of you have any other ideas about how to make it more comfortable, that would be great. Oh, my arm aches. I've taken painkillers and I feel a bit sick. I've had a KFC though, so can't be feeling that sick. But I'm watching Netflix, Criminal Minds, and I'm booked now for 24 hours, so I don't have to worry about getting up early tomorrow. It's really nice when that happens. And so I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night. Morning, gang. So it's Saturday the 12th, the day after my inoculation, and it's about 6:45, 6:45 in the morning. So just turn it to my face. This haircut that she did is so awful. It'll grow a bit better in a while. Not much I can do with it. She just hacked it. It's no wonder she wasn't busy. But anyway, 6:45. I've just been to get my cup of tea. Can I show you my cup of tea? I had to get it from WH Smith's, the Starbucks machine. But fortunately, they had the machine that had the tea, so I sort of like. I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy. I've got my cup of tea, and I slept quite well. I mean, the noise is quite loud, and sometimes a truck goes by that sounds like it's exploding. I don't know why it's got on it, but it's like great big thunderstorm that goes by. But you know, it was safe, and I didn't have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and move my arse, and that's been really important because I was in quite a lot of pain yesterday. I took a few painkillers. My arm was hurting a lot. The thing is, I'm sorry I keep rubbing my eyes, they're still really sleepy. The thing is that it was really a traumatic thing yesterday. It ended up being traumatic, and then I had to A, wait for the traffic to go, so I couldn't move for about 4 hours, and then B, I just had to get on with it. I mean, the thing about this is that I just had to get on with it. I couldn't go back to my flat and sit there and sympathise with myself and have millions of cup of teas and watch telly and feel sorry for myself and get up the next morning and, you know, just potter. You know, I had to get in my car, I had to drive up here, I had to stretch and get changed and make the bed up and sort the back out and all of that. So there was no let up, and you just get on with it. I did just get on with it. I took the painkillers and got on with it, but I was knackered when I went to sleep last night. I watched Netflix for a little while, then I went to sleep. This morning I need a shower. It's Saturday, so there's no going anywhere. Everybody's out there on their holiday, so I'm going to have a shower here this morning. Hopefully I can catch one, because it's the weekend. There shouldn't be many lorry drivers around. There's only one shower. I'll get that about 8 o'clock. Well, I could stay here till, what is it, 7 o'clock tonight if I wanted to. It's quite funny. So I can drive away and come back later on. Anyway, yeah, so I'll have a shower, and I'm going to go and find a laundrette. So I'll get my laundry done, which will be quite a big thing, because I'll get all the blankets and everything done, just de-smellify everything, get some normality back into my life, and hopefully go and find somewhere I can sort my boot out, because it's just got in a mess. I was just in and out of everything yesterday. It's just all grown and messy, so I'll need sorting out. So it's a weekend of sorting today anyway. So I just thought I'd let you know how it went. I'm doing well and my arm's not hurting so bad, so get on with my day and I'll catch you later. So I'll have to see if I can get a shower.
Hi, do I need a key for the showers?
I don't think so,
No? Okay. Alright, thanks. It is unlocked, yeah. I've had the issue before where if you don't get the key, people throw wobbly.
Department for Transport says more than 1/5 of motor
Oh, okay. It's the one there. Okay. So this is my shower room. This is my rucksack full of all my bits and pieces. So what have I brought? Well, I'm going to have to do this again because everything went wrong, so I have to do it quickly so I can get my shower in. But basically, this is the shower room. Can I come out a bit? That's the shower room. And it comes out to the door here. So I brought my rucksack. In my rucksack I had a couple of towels, which I've cut up from a big towel. That's my shampoo and soap. That is my flip-flops. That's my clean shirt. That's a doggy towel I use as a floor mat, made of different material. Clean trousers are up there. Keep everything out of the way of the water because it's all going to splash out. Pick that up. So I'm going to have my shower now and I'll catch you later.